All right, thank you so much. Your attention now. So Farah and Ammar, I just want to talk briefly about the lesson. Then we'll move to the rest. So the others, please, you just listen to me, all right? Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, so as you can see, Farah and Ammar, this is our lesson, interactive writing. And you know that there are 4 types of writing: interactive, informative, narrative, and persuasive or opinion writing. In this semester, we will study the interactive writing and narrative writing. And now we started with the interactive writing. As you know, the interactive writing is the writing of letters and emails. Yes or no?
Yes.
Farah, yes or no?
Yes.
All right. So, as you can see, we'll start with the definition. An informal letter, also referred to as a friendly letter, is a personal letter written to friends or relatives. Talking about informal letter, we know that there are 2 types for letters and emails. We can write informal letter and email, as we can write formal letter and email. But there is a difference between them. When we say an informal letter or email, it's basically directed to friends and family members. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. And the opposite, which is a formal letter, it's basically directed to the manager of a company, to the principal of a school, to the minister, to the president, and so on and so forth. It means a very important person. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. So, Ammar, please read the definition, an informal letter. Read.
An informal letter, also referred to as a friendly letter, is a personal letter written to friends or relatives. It is written personal fashion.
Yeah.
You can write to it to anyone.
Yeah. To anyone. Ammar.
Professional relationship.
Okay, very good. So, as I said, the informal letter is a letter directed to friends and family members, in which you will. Okay. So, I said an informal letter is basically directed to friends and family members. For example, when we say family members, you can write to your aunt, to your uncle, to your nephew, to your grandpa, grandma, and so on and so forth. All right. Are you with me?
Yes.
Yes.
And the others, please. Don't leave, huh? Mubarak, Nasser, and the others, Duha.
Yes,
Yes, Mister.
Yes.
Thank you. So, Omar Mukhir, is he here?
Miss-
Omar Mukhini. Omar?
Mister, he has bad connection.
Bad connection. Omar Mukhini. Anyway, okay. So, Farah, please. You will have to read part 1. Just wait for me. When we want to write an informal letter, there should be 3 parts. As you know, if I want to write a letter, there should be an informal letter. There should be 3 parts. Let's start with part 1, Farah Al-Farouji. Read part 1.
Which is in the introduction.
Which is the introduction, yeah? Yeah?
Paragraph sets to the tone of a wild letter. You might begin by asking the reception about their be begin,
Oh,
or you may
yes, go ahead.
friends them is a good health and great spirit.
Thank you so much. So part 1, as you can see, is the introduction, or what we call the introductory paragraph. You will begin after the salutation. You will just say, dear Farah, dear Duha, dear Ammar, and so on and so forth. You will start directly writing your introductory paragraph, which is 2 to 3 lines, in which you will ask about your friend, his health, his family situation, how is he doing, how is life with him or with her, and so on and so forth. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, Mr.
Good. Go ahead, Farah. I continue. The opening.
The opening of informal letter should be casual. It
Casual.
must not be
Should be casual.
casual. It must not be formal and direct as in business letter.
Very good. When you write, it means when you write to your friend, for example, you look like a playful in your writing because he is a friend. He's your mate. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah. But when you write to one of your, to someone else, for example, a very important person, you will be serious in your language. But in here, since it's an informal letter, you look like a friendly and have a casual style in your language. All right?
Okay.
Okay, Ammar Mamari part 2. Yalla.
Part 2, which is the main body in which you explain the issue given in the task. The letter overall should maintain a friendly tone, but you have to adjust the language and the wordings according to how you are writing to. With a friend, you
Eh?
very casual, but if you are writing to an elder relative's uncle, you must be extremely respectful and considerate.
Yeah, respected. It's basically respected, not respectful. Anyway, no problem. Okay, so as I've just said, when you write your friend, your language and your style look like very friendly, okay,
Casual.
and playful, not serious. But if you want to write an informal letter to your uncle or your grandpa or your grandma, you should be a little bit respected with him, okay?
Yes.
Yeah, it's an informal letter, but the language should be a little bit respected. All right?
Yes.
Yeah, because it is, in other words, you have to respect your grandpa and your grandma. Okay? So the language or your style should be respected and considered, as you can see. All right? Yes?
Okay,
Yes.
Mr.
Okay, so note the body can be 2 to 3 paragraphs depending on the given topic. What does that mean? In the main body, you can write 2 to 3 paragraphs, as you can write only 1 paragraph. It depends on the topic which I will I'll give you. In other words, I can, for example, provide you with a topic in which you will discuss 2 points, or you will write 2 points. For example, you write about 2 ideas in the main body. It means you will have to write 2 paragraphs in the body. 2. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So the body can be of 2 to 3 paragraphs depending on the given topic. All right?
Yeah.
Okay. Part 3 now. Let's move to part 3. Farah, you can read.
Which is
The conclusion.
is the conclusion paragraph.
Yeah.
Some reason for writing the letter, i.e., summarize the letter, say meaningful and
Affectionate
affectionate goodbye to the
reader.
reader, and do not
Forget. Yes.
or reply to your letter, which shows an
An intention.
an intention to keep the conversations going.
Okay, so part 3 is the last step in your letter, or before the last step, before the signature, which is the concluding paragraph. In here, you will sum up what you wrote in the body. For example, suppose that your letter is an invitation letter. You will just write the most important ideas. The most important ideas mentioned in the body. It means your conclusion is just will be from 1 to 2 lines enough as a summary for the whole letter. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes.
Ammar.
Yes, Mr. I was with you yesterday. Yes.
Okay, so let's move on now. Let's move on to the signature. Listen to me. There is no one way to sign off informal letters since they do not follow a strict format. You may sign off as you please. Some commonly used phrases are. Now, this is the last step, which is the signature by which you will end your letter. As you can see, you can say lots of love, best wishes, kind regards, kindly, and you write your name below. All right.
Yes.
Okay.
Very good, very good. Pick the one that best suits the occasion and then simply sign your name below the greeting. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
Mr.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, good. All right. Now, with the others, let's finish the lesson now with the others. Nasser, Mubarak, Duha, Umar, Yusuf.
Yes, Mr.
Yes, Mr.
Yes, Master.
Good. Very good. So, let's start with Duha al-Bahriya. Topics for informal letter, Duha. Read this section, yalla. The others follow.
Topics for informal letter. You can write an informal letter talking about one of the following issues. Inviting a friend, uncle, other relatives. Advising a friend. Apologizing to a friend / uncle. Thanking a friend, uncle,
Yes.
congratulating a friend, uncle, other relatives. Requesting for help.
Thank you. So please, my dears, these are different topics for informal letters. Okay? In other words, you can write an invitation letter in which you will invite your friend, your uncle, or someone else. You can write an advice letter in which you advise your friend, your nephew, something like that. An apologizing letter in which you ask apology from one of your friends. A thanking letter in which you will thank your friend for something he or she did for you. You will thank your uncle for something he did for you. Reminding a friend in which you will remind him about, for example, a special meeting or a special party, something like that. Congratulating a friend because he has finished his studies or he has finished his grade 12, for example, or her grade 12, something like that. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's quite clear. An informal letter depends on that. Okay, the topic will guide you, whether it is an invitation letter or advice letter or apology letter and so on and so forth. So the issue is very easy. Take it easy and don't complicate it. All right?
Okay.
Okay.
Very good. Very good. All right. Let's move on now. Farah, Ammar, is it clear?
Yes.
Yes, Mr.
Okay. Now, my dears, look at this section. Useful phrases and vocabulary for informal letters. Do you see it?
Yes.
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 Okay, Yusuf, Najat, read this one, please.
Okay. Opening remarks. How are you? I hope you are in the pink of health. Thank you for your interesting letter. I received your letter yesterday, a few days ago. What Oh, I am really glad to hear from you. How are you? I am sorry I couldn't write early. This letter will probably comes as a surprise to you. What a pleasant surprise to hear from you after such a long time.
Thank you, my dear. So, according to this section, opening remarks, where do we put it or where do we write them? Yes? Who can answer me? Where can we write these examples, these opening remarks?
Introduction.
Introduction. Very good. Very good. We write them in the introduction. When I want to start my introduction, I can, for example, as we've said, like we will ask about his or her health, his family's health, his situation, and his family's situation, sorry. So we can say, how are you? I hope you are in the pink of health. Or, thank you for your interesting letter. Or, I received your letter yesterday, a few days ago, and so on and so forth, and you can finish your introduction. So these are introductory remarks, or opening remarks, which will help you start your introduction, all right?
Okay.
Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, good. Then, I've chosen, for example, to give you these hints or these details. For example, if you are, one of your friends sent you an invitation letter, okay? You can accept this invitation as you can decline it. Suppose you will accept this invitation. You can use one of these given details. Nasser al-Mukhaini, read responding to invitations.
Respond.
Yeah? Yes, Nasser.
And investigation. I had
Yeah?
on the trip.
Nasser.
I had
Continue.
Yeah. I'd love to come over to your house. Thank you for investigation. I to your birth. Of
Yes.
wedding. Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you so much, my dear. So, suppose Mubarak al-Mukhaini sent a letter to Nasser al-Mukhaini asking him or inviting him to play, for example, with the PlayStation, for example, during the weekend. Nasser al-Mukhaini can accept, if he accepts his invitation, he will start by one of these hints. I would be glad to join you and your friend on the trip, or I would love to come over to your house and play PlayStation together, or thank you for your invitation, and so on and so forth. So these are very beautiful responding hints which you can use. All right?
Yes.
Good. Now, suppose you don't like to go and you want to decline the invitation, or his invitation politely, in a polite way. Let us see how. Omar al-Mukhaini. Omar?
He's not
Mr.
here.
Yeah?
Mr.
Yes?
His connection is bad.
Ah, that's why.
Yeah.
All right. So let us see with Mubarak. Mubarak?
Declining invitations. Thanks for your invitation. However, I'm sorry, I will have to turn it down as I have. Although I'd love to join you, I'm sorry to say that I will not be able to make it. I'm sorry to inform you that I will not be able to attend your sister's wedding.
Thank you so much, Mubarak. That's it. I think it's clear. Yes or no, my dears?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, if you
Yes.
don't like, if you don't like to join your friend, you will send him a declining invitation, you will reply him. It means you will send him back a letter in which you decline his invitation politely, like this. Thanks for your invitation. However, I'm sorry. I will have to turn it down as I have already promised my father, and so on and so forth. All right?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Farah and Ammar, is it clear?
Yes.
Yes, Mr. Yes.
Very good. Very good. This is another example. I mean, I've choose some examples of letters and so on, just to give you some hints. To express thanking, if you want to express, or if you want to thank your friend for something he or she did for you. Let us see how we can start. So, ضحى البحرية. Can you read it, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
To express thanking. Thank you letter. Thank you so much for. I want to thank you for. I want to express my gratitude. I am grateful for. I deeply appreciate. I feel your gift was incredibly. Your thoughtfulness was truly.
Thank you. Your gift was incredibly magnificent. Your thoughtfulness was truly beautiful, was truly fantastic, and so on and so forth. It means you can start your thanking letter by writing one of these hints or informations. You know why do we use these expressions? These expressions, whether you are writing a thanking letter or invitation letter, whether you are accepting an invitation or you are declining, we use these hints to make your letter strong and stylish. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, to make your
Okay.
language stylish and also beautiful. Is it clear?
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Farah, is it clear? Farah al-Farouji? Farah al-Farouji?
Yes.
Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now I think we have a last step of this lesson, which is, closing remarks. The closing remarks. Let us see. Okay. Who didn't read? Who wants to read, please? Ammar?
Okay, Mr.
Yalla.
Closing remarks. We write them to the concluding paragraph. That will be all for now. I shall
I shall write again.
When I have the time. Please convey my warmest regret to your family. Best wishes to you and your family. Please give my love to grandma. Good luck in your coming
examination. Yeah.
Soon. I hope to hear from you soon. Do write again when you have the time.
Thank you, Ammar Mamari. Thank you so much. Great. So these are the closing remarks. We use these closing remarks with any kind or with any type of letter, whether you are writing an invitation letter, a thanking letter, a help letter, a congratulating letter. We can use these closing remarks at the end. It means in the concluding paragraph. All right?
Okay.
Yeah, you can choose from this list and start your conclusion at the end. All right?
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, my dears, that's the end of the lesson. Do you have any question, please?
No, thank you.
No.
Farah, Ammar?
No.
No.
Everything is clear? Yes?
Mister,
Yes,
I was going to
Yeah.
ask about the books. When are they going to give us the
Okay,
books?
the books you have to contact. I think your father should contact.
Mister, I received it yesterday. I received.
Okay,
I still haven't received my books.
so you have
Me
tell
too.
your father to contact the administration, Duha Al Bahriya, okay?
Okay.
Yes, maybe he should come here and take the books. That's why.
All right.
Thank you. Okay, so thank you so much, my dears. The lesson is already on the platform. You can, for Farah, please ensure that you all have copied the lesson in your notebooks, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Please,
Okay.
you have to copy the lesson. This is firstly.
Okay.
Yeah, this is firstly.
Okay.
Secondly, I have posted a practice topic on the platform. Has anyone answered it?
In the assignment?
Yeah, in the assignment section. Anyway, you will find an assignment on the platform. Go, download it, answer it, and return it back on the same section on the platform. All right?
Okay.
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 Clear.
Okay.
Yes.
Nasser
Yes.
Al-Mukhaini. Clear?
Yes, clear, Mr.
Okay, thank you so much. I hope you be very cooperative with me. Thank you for your attendance. And Omar Mukhairi, sorry you came late because of your internet connection.
Okay.
Okay, this is the lesson which I've shared. You will find the lesson there on the platform. Copy it and answer. I give you an assignment. Please answer it and return it back on the platform.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much, my dears. I don't know if we have a lesson. I think we have a lesson tomorrow also.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
important.
Anyway, I will arrange with you what we will study tomorrow, inshallah. All right? Is it clear? Thank you so much. We will. I will send on the group on the WhatsApp or everything, inshallah. If any news, you will find it on the group. All right?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you so much for your attendance. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
See you. Eh?
Thank you.
Thank
See
you.
you, Mr.
Thank you so much.
See you.
See you later.